back. Yeah.
I had to click like 3 different things to get that to work.
It's a week of Yakuza except Saturday. Sergio's here. He says it's the best time of the year. Oh, great. And here we are about the Clarendon
It's the most
commercial again.
wonderful time of the year.
Damn it. You've brought it up again. Quinn says, I'm pretty sure the last time Logan went on a cruise, we played Yakuza as well.
Yeah.
Was it a cruise that he went on? It wasn't a cruise. It was whenever he went to the mountains, when he went to go fight a bear.
Right, Jesus Christ.
That's what it was. So now he's going to go fight a polar bear.
Right,
There's the joke coming back. Shrimp boils. What the fuck is that in reference to?
Right.
I don't know.
Had to fix my headphones.
I just realized. So we've been talking about Clayton's. Hold on.
My new toy coming in?
Ally.
Uh-huh.
Because it's called an ally.
Yeah. I'm an ally.
Oh, most wonderful time of the year. Oh, that's right. So it's the Asus ROG Ally, right?
Yeah, and some people say ROG, some people say ROG because it stands for Republic of Gamers. So I'm both an ally and a Republican, apparently.
Ugh.
But I'm a Republican gamer.
Ugh.
Perhaps the worst of the worst.
So we've been talking about this a lot tonight in our household. He's got things to do before that.
Right.
And it's coming. ROGGOP.
ROGOP? Republic of Gamers. I don't even know what GOP stands for.
A moment, sir. I need to other monitor. Oh, shit. Ugh. So you've started some sub-stories.
Uh-huh.
Would you like to finish said sub-stories, maybe? Just throwing it out there?
We got all week. We can do whatever we want.
Well, we have to do it at least some kind of structure because at some point we probably won't be playing as him. The same thing as what happened with Akiyama. So, do you remember where you found that little boy?
No. Okay. I'm going to go on record and say I don't know anything about a little boy.
Go to the underground mall.
Quentin goes for Pocket Circuit.
If Pocket Circuit was here, bro, we'd be playing it. But it just ain't
You're in
here.
a fight? I thought you were in a fight. Really?
So we've been talking about the ROG. Alloy.
Ally.
I'm never going to remember this thing. Anyways. Clayton's new handheld device that costs a pretty fucking penny. We were talking about how like there's going to be all these fucking accessories because apparently Logan sent Clayton a message and he actually read it. Shocker.
Yeah, about
accessories.
SSD.
Clayton's just like, I know I'm going to be buying a bunch of this stuff.
Yeah.
Where is...
Because I already know I'm going to be buying some sort of case
think.
for it to travel with. I'm going to be buying...
Where'd she come from? Oh, okay.
I'm going to be buying a D-brand screen protector. I'm probably going to buy some sort of dock or stand for it.
Which I replied, that means we're probably going to finally get a table for underneath our TV in our bedroom, so Clayton can hook this thing up and play on the bedroom TV. I do not know which underground mall it is. I will recognize it whenever you walk by it or through it. So until then, you just need to go walk the malls.
I'm going to go to the only underground I know of.
Well, that's the homeless underground. This is not the right spot.
I mean, but this goes to other places, doesn't it?
Yeah, might be more complicated. This is all the underground. We want to be like the right mall underground area.
So you're talking about the Showa, near Showa Street? Maybe. Okay.
Ooh, Quinn says, speaking of Aloy, the Destiny...
Ally.
Destiny XPS crossover gives hunters a Horizon theme inspired skin. Hell to the yeah! I'm getting back into Destiny. What the fuck is this?
So they got JoJo stuff for me and Horizon stuff for you.
Oh, hello, bros.
Oh, this is going to be another
thing you have to avoid or something?
Insurance scam, isn't it?
Oh, maybe.
I told you to pay for siding with those. Oh, this is a homeless guy. I told you you'd pay for the siding with those homeless filth. Now you get taken out with the rest of the trash. Just try another one of your punk remarks now, old man. You're way outnumbered. Better apologize before he really beats you up. I already told you. Told us what? You ain't fight a man one-on-one. You ain't nothing but chicken crap. Heard that. He's really cruising for a bruising. Oh, by the way, that was the alternate title for this week, was Cruising for a Bruising.
Ah, that's good.
Yeah. I haven't made up a treatment for it, and I still haven't decided if I want to or not. Just get him already. Oh, and fishing stuff for Quentin, right?
Yeah, they've got everything. They've really nailed us. How we get back into Destiny while Logan's out of town. He comes back from being out of town. He's like, what the fuck?
Hyper leveled, and he's just like, what?
We're on a Brandon level. And Logan's like, it's like, you shouldn't have gone to fucking Alaska, bro. Did you bring me back a polar bear?
Or a polar worm?
Or a polar worm. Sergio says, it was a thing with the post revealing the armor collab. I saw y'all posting about it today while I was at work.
Still waiting for a PlayStation thing tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
That could be... It could be anything or nothing.
Speaking of that, Sergio says...
Jeff Keighley's talking about he has 4 significant announcements that people should be excited about. I don't know. I don't know what to expect anymore.
Get yourself to be hyping.
Yeah. Slide you, my son. Hey again. What's up? Heard a commotion. Oh, it's them. Yeah, the guys from before. Homeless worm.
No, it's a polar worm.
Right. Excuse me, do you mind if I have a word with them?
Shame them. Shame them, old man.
Don't get too close. The crap are you looking at? Won't you tell me why? Are you really doing this just for the heck of it? The way you lashed out at me, I got to thinking there must be more to it. What's this really about? We are the real victims here, just like Iguchi-san.
Who?
Did Iguchi put you all up to this? What happened to him? This is going nowhere fast. Take me to this Iguchi guy. Should have gotten it. Drink water. Why should we do a thing you say? You can take me to him like a good boy, or you can get another whooping. Your choice. Fine. Follow me. Come on, go.
Sergio says it was presented as PlayStation crossover. Folks thought it... Because it was presented as PlayStation crossover, folks thought it was PlayStation exclusive for a bit, but I blame Bungie for not clarifying it.
Yeah. Yeah, they have to be super careful about what they say, and no matter what they say, people are going to take it to extremes. So they're kind of screwed. And if they clarify too much, everybody knows what it is before they announce it. This is where your boss is, huh? Big old 5-head you got there.
That guy's got some big eyes.
Are you the leader of this group? What do you want? I came to find out your reasons for attacking us. Please, tell me. Not about to spill my guts to a human trash can. All that matters is that we're going to exact retribution until every last one of you is sent to meet your maker. That's a game, Meet Your Maker. I've been looking into that.
Dude, you sound Republican.
Ritual what? Who died and made you a god? You heard me. Retribution. It's thanks to the dregs of society that I lost my dreams, my family. Dreams? Family? What's that have to do with attacking us? Shut up. The homeless are no better than vermin. Exterminate them.
Oh, I really, really want to beat this guy up. He's a dick. By the way, Quentin says that Logan is the polar worm.
Right.
I expect pictures, Quentin, of Logan wrapped up in a sheet like a polar worm in your room on the cruise.
Just real quick. And... Oh, crap.
He got you first. Yeah, Quentin's deal.
One hit with the freaking desk.
That's some subpar desk. That's a Walmart desk. We want an IKEA desk, please, and thank you.
I mean, you're not going to get a terrible lot more out of an IKEA desk, but...
You'll get at least a couple whacks. Now tell us your life story and how you've been wronged and blah, blah,
Right,
blah, blah,
play
blah,
the
blah,
piano.
blah, bullshit.
Cut out the homeless harassment, you hear me? Not on your life. Well, he's committed. I'll give
Your
him that.
life.
I'll never forgive trash like him. So I've heard. Several times. Now tell us why. My dreams, my family.
Same
Homeless
thing over
people
and over.
took them both from me. Huh?
Cutscene.
Yeah, no. Like I said. 3 years ago, I owned a little pub. It was small, but it was mine. It was everything I'd always dreamed of. It wasn't in a great location, and I didn't see much profit, but I just started getting regulars. I was happy. I still don't see what that has to do. You bums started camping out in the park next door. First, I felt sorry for them. I didn't even stop them from dumpster diving through the pub's garbage. They started inviting their friends from all over. Then they began partying, morning, noon, and night. It scared people away, but the police didn't do a thing. Soon, even my regulars were too afraid to come anymore. In the blink of an eye, the only thing left was the debt I'd taken on to open the place. The dream was dead. I went looking for a job to pay off my loans, but in this recession, you can't even find work that'll put food on a table. My wife eventually got fed up, took the kids, and left me. Still, I worked my fingers to the bone to pay off what I owed, but every time I see these guys, it hits me. I'd be living the good life if it weren't for them. I'll never forget it. The sight of those dirty hobos cheerfully squatting in the ruins of my pub. That's why I rounded up a group of like-minded citizens to get revenge. So that's what happened. I see. I get it. You lost your family and your dream got shattered. It's gotta hurt like a mother effer.
He's a very matter-of-fact man.
Uh-huh. Well, yes. That don't change the fact that you're blaming everyone but yourself and picking on people who can't fight back. Revenge is a hell of a drug. Trust me, I know.
Says the man going out to get his revenge right now.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I got to exact revenge. But it ain't too late to walk back from this ledge. If you had the fighting spirit to... Yeah. If you had the fighting spirit to pay off your debts, you can do damn near anything. Yuji-san, I must apologize. No, you don't. You don't gotta apologize for nothing. I do, for what I said earlier. For what happened to him. None of us ever meant to be a bother. As for someone who knows what it's like to lose it all, it breaks my heart to see the cycle continue. So please allow me to apologize. I truly am sorry. He's right. There's no point in you apologizing to me. Just like there's no point in me taking my anger and frustration out on you guys.
He looks like a puppy dog. There's that dog that kind of has like those dopey eyes.
Uh-huh.
That's what he looks like.
He looks like the Simpsons fish. I appreciate all you've done. Don't mention it. Besides, I reckon you still got to keep an eye out for the rest of those hooligans.
Yeah.
Maybe not. I have a feeling we've seen the last of them. Hope you're right. Sajima-san, when you said you understand what it's like to be addicted to revenge... No, I'm overstepping my bounds. I beg your pardon. Nah, don't sweat it. These are some odds and ends we pooled together. They're hardly worth the kindness you've shown us, but please accept them. Like an umbrella.
Hey, Steve's here. Steve, you getting all ready for your cruise? Oh, by the way, should I just run down a packing list for you and Quentin? Because that's what I've been doing with Logan. He was like, I feel like... Hey. I feel like I forgot something, so I just keep texting him like, you got this, you got this, you got that.
Oh, he's giving me like a bunch of stuff. Okay.
Yeah, he gives you 3 things.
Oh, I gotta open OBS so I can hear the sounds.
Steve says, I'm good. Okay.
Nobody can live his life without bothering somebody else. All we can do is try to get along. Just knowing that might be enough for folks like Iguchi and those homeless fellas to exist. At least I hope so. Okay.
We were trying to find the underground mall, please.
F that.
Go find
I
a
got
little boy.
upgrades. Now, if you'll give me a moment to press pause.
I would like to buy you a new controller.
Perhaps you should buy me the Asus ROG
No.
controller, because they have an Xbox controller. It's $170.
Is are they both compatible with each other?
Oh, it's extremely compatible. I just don't I
Okay.
don't know what it does. Like, it's a very nice controller, but I don't understand what it does that makes it $170.
See, it has the letter ASUS on it.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool looking controller. And if it's built
why.
as well as the Elite, then I could say sure. But man, 170 is a lot to pay for a controller.
Says the man that spent $700 on the actual the thing.
Right, but that's basically a laptop.
Can't run Word on it.
Why can't I?
I'm sorry. You probably could.
It's the Windows. It's got Windows. I can install whatever I want on it.
Ay. Quinn says it would probably put my mind at ease because I probably did forget something. Passport, ID, money. Did you call the bank and say, hey, I'm going to be traveling for these days? Don't shut my card off. Okay. Did you pack underwear, long johns, thick socks, coat, socks, just regular socks to wear around the hotel, the room. You got deodorant, for the love of God. Yes, long johns. Thermal underwears. Sorry, you probably don't need it because you got that northern body blood. You'll be fine. It's gonna be 50. That's short. Nah, ain't no shorts weather. Insane boy. Sergio, no, let's do Steve's first. Steve says, after this last load of laundry, I'll have enough underwear. Enough? Don't be cutting it close. Buy the extra pack before you leave. And I like what Sergio says. He says, Yakuza Palooza is the best time of the year. I'm Sergio, and I approve this message.
Let's head on down to Target and buy the bulk pack of underwear.
So my boss is actually going to go to Europe end of June. So we were talking about different like packing tips, and she's like, her partner, he's been packed for like apparently weeks, and he got all of his stuff to fit in one suitcase. I'm like, wow.
Yeah, how you talking?
And she said that he did the roll technique.
Oh, right,
and it really truly worked.
Yeah.
And so she's just going to start doing her packing this weekend as well.
Extremely space efficient.
And so she said that one of the things that she had read was this person said, just buy underwear, like granny panties, and wear those, and then just throw them away. Like, don't spend a lot of money. Just get rid of them. It's not a big deal. You don't have to worry about washing them or bringing home dirty, sweaty underwear. Like, it's
a little
just
wasteful. I don't know if I can fully endorse that. It is efficient. From a convenience perspective, yes. I don't know if I can fully sign off on that.
I'm
just from a
very
sustainability
particular about mine.
Standpoint.
So I wouldn't be able to hack it.
Exactly. There you go.
Don't wear the edible underwear. Those things will melt in your suitcase.
And then when you get a rumbly tumbly on the airplane, you go, man, lady hasn't come by with a snack cart.
I'll just go to the bathroom, take my underwear off.
Yeah. Also, I don't know.
And
what
then you'll have extreme.
I need some guidance here.
I told you I don't know.
Oh, I gotta go to the mall part, which is a little farther south.
Sergio says,
Also,
should be a highly...
8 kilometers per hour speed limit in this parking garage. Which I'm almost certainly going above at this jog. Alright, so I'm here now. This is the mall part, right?
Yes. Okay, all right.
She was talking about.
All right, so it says... Da, 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 da. All right, so go towards the west end and speak to a man in a cap. So look for a man in a cap.
Man in a cap.
And I couldn't tell you which way is the west end because... Okay. Sergio says, I highly recommend the PowerA Fusion Pro wired controllers for Clay. They're basically elite controllers, but less than $100. I agree. You've recommended them. It's getting his buy-in that that's what he wants me to buy because we only buy what the other person says that they want for their birthday.
Yeah. The thing is, because, well, so here's... The controller is kind of a non-issue because there's a controller built into the thing. Like, it has triggers and sticks and everything else.
That's what we're not talking about for the suits. We're talking about for your everyday computer usage.
Oh, to replace my Elite, yeah.
Yeah.
So the issue with that is if I wanted to play Viva Pinata on remote play from the Xbox in the server room, I can only do that with a genuine Xbox controller. Because when you connect remotely, it tells you, like, hey, this ain't an Xbox controller. You can't use this. And I don't do it much, but I do it every once in a while.
He loves him some Viva Pinata.
I do love me a tuna corn or two.
Sergio says that's correct.
Hey, you seen a kid pickpocket around here? I take it you mean Tadashi? Nope, ain't seen him today. That's not the cap you were talking about. Nope, that's the cap. Did a kid pickpocket run through here? Oh, yeah. Good question. But I'll need a little something before I give you an answer. Say a crisp bill? What a bloody nose.
Ha! Pay the man 1,000 yen.
How about a Hertz donut? All right, fine. Thanks. If it's Tadashi you're looking for, he ran off toward the underground parking lot. Parking lot, huh?
We just were running around there.
Yeah, I was just there, and I didn't see him. I think you're lying. I'm going to beat you up for my 1,000 yen.
Leave that poor man alone.
He's not poor. He's got 1,000 of my yen.
1,000? Oh, God.
Oh, bathrooms.
Ooh, bathrooms. Oh, can we play the peeing game?
No, toilets.
Yeah, toilets. Looking for a small child? Hello? Hello? Oh, no. Sergio says, we visited my mom over the weekend. Florida really wanted us to not leave last night. What the fuck happened?
Hey, what is she?
Hey, child.
3, 4. You be the child.
That big guy sure was slim pickings.
I'll be taking that back the cash you stole, kid.
What the? Hey, can you prove this money is yours?
Easy now. Why did my money just go down? Or did it go up?
I don't know. I just heard tingling noise.
Didn't your old man ever teach you not to take what didn't belong to you?
Shut up. My dad's gone.
Kid, come here a sec.
Be my child. I'll be your dad. Let's go play baseball and beat up people. We're all of a sudden in your office.
Yeah. So what's your name?
Your office is around here. Tadashi in you.
All right, Tadashi. What's a kid like you doing in a place like this? What happened to your folks?
My mom and dad died in a car crash 2 years ago.
You're all on your own?
That's kind of point. Nuh-uh. I have a sister. My big sister, Akiko.
I see. But you don't live with her?
A debt collector took her away from my dad's debts. The man called her collateral.
I don't think that's a legitimate debt collector.
No, who said it was a legitimate debt collector? After Mom and Dad died, we were supposed to go to an orphanage. But they said as long as we still had relatives, we couldn't. So me and my sister went to live with my uncle's family in the country.
Then how'd your sister get taken away?
My uncle might have been a relative, but he's no family. He and his wife sold Akiko to the debt collector.
Wait, what?
Last year, this man named Tadokoro came up from Tokyo. He told us to pay back the 5 million yen our dad owed. He said if we didn't have enough money, then and there, he'd take my sister for security.
So your uncle just handed her over.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Even Akiko said she didn't want to be a burden to my uncle's family anymore.
And so you came all the way here to Kamurocho hoping to set your sister free.
Yeah. I'm saving up my money and then...
I gotcha. You know, I got a sister of my own. Not a big sister like you have. A little sis.
Ah, damn it! Sergio was right. No!
Name's Yasuko. She was such a sweet kid. We drifted apart, though.
You don't ever see her now?
Yeah, well, I've been through some stuff myself. So what's a sister of yours like? She a precocious brat like you? She single?
My sister's not a brat. She's brave and kind. She looked after me after her parents died. She's the best big sis ever, and she's the only real family I've got left.
Come a long way, boy. Fought hard on your own. But you need money to get your sister back, yeah?
The debt collector said I can either pay back the 5 million yen or I can do whatever jobs he tells me to.
That's why you've been picking pockets.
I'm just a kid. Nobody will hire me. Besides, I can't do the kind of work he wants me to do.
I'm not telling you to stop picking pockets, but it'd take you forever in a day to filch that much cash. So I just gotta make sure. Is your sister important to you?
Of course, more than anything. I won't give up until I know she's okay.
My folks died when I was a kid, too. My sister Yakuza meant the whole world to me. Wasn't nothing I wouldn't do to keep her safe. But I was still a kid. There came a time when I was hauled in by the police, beat up by punks, and had to live miles and miles from her.
Big guy like you? But you look so strong.
Like I said, I was a boy. Didn't know what strength was. But you know, somebody stepped in and helped me and my sis. Thanks to him, me and Yasuko got to live together again. You might say he's the very reason I'm standing here today. And when I tried to thank him, he said, save your thanks. Just grow up to be the kind of person who doesn't look away when someone's in trouble, but who extends a helping hand.
Who do you think he's talking about?
Kazuma Kiryu!
You would think, but Kazuma would have been
or
too young.
Kazama or something like that. Or somebody at Sunflower or Sunshine or whatever the orphanage is called.
So.
He is. Was. I owe him big. And that's why I'm going to help you. That's why I'm going to help your sister, Tadashi. I'm ready to go up to bat for you.
Really? You mean it?
You bet I do. Take me to this debt collector. Me and him, we're going to have a little talk.
You got it, big guy.
Take off that stupid hat.
Golfer's hat.
All right, Sasai-san. Time to take what you taught me and pay it forward to this kid. Sasai-san.
Sasai-san? Is that...
I do not remember. You know what?
Is that maybe...
Once I get a pause button, I might be able to help out with that.
Why... Hold
Hey.
on. Let's read what Sergio posted.
All right.
So original flight was supposed to leave at 4:35-ish, but the weather was bad and lightning, so it got delayed over and over and over until it got canceled
Jesus.
before 9 p.m. Then we got put on the 10:40, and that flight left sometime just before midnight.
God
So we
dang.
got home and into bed around 3 a.m. I would have just given up. I would have just been like, cancel me. I'm going back to my mom's house. I'll try again tomorrow.
Nearly 12 hours after you were supposed to leave.
Me and my mask can last about 45 minutes in the airport, the 2.5-hour flight, and then running from the plane to the car. That's it. But before all that, we spent the week with my mom, helped her out with some errands, took her to the Springs and got Chicken Guy. Plus, built that BTS Lego set for her. I bet she's super excited about that.
The F is Chicken Guy.
I don't know. I want to know about Chicken Guy, too.
Tell me about this mystical chicken guy.
Tell me about your chicken guy. We contemplated using Meg's timeshare stuff to get a Marriott hotel and then get on the morning flight.
Honestly, yeah. Oof. I don't know if that would have been better or worse. Like, you're losing so much time, but there's such a relief in going, F this, I'm leaving this airport. I'm taking this situation back under my control. I'm going to wait 24 hours until whatever this is clears up. Hey, looking for a guy named Takodoro. Hello, Takodoro. You here? What business do you have with the boss? None of yours, I can tell you that. Now quit being a smart butt and answer me. My brother, my mom and oh, chicken restaurant attached to the Planet Hollywood at Disney Springs. Brought to you by the one, the only, the mayor of Flavortown, Guy Fieri. Huh.
Is it really good? Did you and Meg like it?
Take a good look who you're talking to, Gramps. Did I stutter? I ain't here to talk to chump change. Move out of my way if you don't want to get hurt. Huh? Who are you calling a chump? Don't you dare with us. Don't you dare screw with us. You won't be calling us nothing after we kick your teeth in.
So Sergio says it was good. The barbecue sauce was fine, but the chicken was slightly more breaded than I like. Steve says, I just found a pin in one of my Uber Eats items from a few nights ago. What do you mean a pin?
Is it a Pilot G2?
Like an actual writing pen? Like, what is that doing in your food? I don't understand.
It's hard to tell what you're saying. Are you saying it was a pen or a pin?
Like a big pin. Ha! In your food? I wish it was a G2. Yeah. I knew it. You're crazy strong, big guy.
Thanks for noticing. Whoever you are, you're a dead man walking. I'm sure the boss saw everything. So, Takodoro's office is in there, huh? I'm going in. Sir, there's a pin in my soup.
That's so weird, Steve, and so sucks.
Takodoro, I know you're in here. Show yourself. The boss is a very busy man, but will gladly listen to whatever you have to say. I already told the boys outside I ain't talking to chumps. Get in my way and you're gonna get hurt. Seems like we could have just gone from that fight to this one.
No.
I love that he is not even getting up from the desk. That is a power move.
Sergio says the bourbon brown sugar barbecue sauce I got was real good. Their honey mustard was not. The Publix brand honey mustard and the stuff that they put in the deli sandwich is better, in my opinion. Honey mustard is a real hit or miss, in my opinion, especially because I hate mustard. So
never miss, huh?
Huh? Oh.
Reference that I'm sure you don't get.
So if it's too mustardy and not honey enough for me, I'm not here for it.
It hurts. It hurts. Told you so. When are you chumps ever gonna listen?
consequences. It was not his fight yet. He rolled too low of an initiative.
All right. You must be Tarakoro. Yes, I am. What can I help you with today? My hair is made of plastic.
Look at my eyes. Look at my glasses. They're so sleek. I can't see anything out of them anyways.
I'd like to have a chat with you about this here boy. So this is what you call a chat. Did your parents raise you to beat people bloody whenever you wanted to talk?
Yes.
Yeah, pretty much. They told me the rude SOBs deserve whatever they got coming to them. I see. I would ask you to please refrain from such behavior in the future.
Fuck you, bro.
That all depends on your attitude. So what exactly is it that brought you here today? You know this kid, yeah? I didn't recognize him through all the grime, but it's Tadashi, the boy so fond of his sister. It's been 6 months. Have you raised the money?
No, not yet.
Then why are you here? I'll be settling that debt. From now on, you deal with me. With you, I don't believe he has any relatives in the country apart from his uncle's family. What is your relationship to the boy? We're perfect strangers. Is that going to be a problem? On the contrary, I'm impressed. There aren't many people like you in this day and age. Good.
I don't know if I like
No
this man or
problems, then.
not like this man. It's a very weird back and forth.
Oh, he's absolutely manipulative. He's just being the polite kind of manipulative. No problems. However, what now? My agreement with Tadashi stipulated that he would get his sister back either by paying back the 5 million or doing the jobs I assigned him. If you're going to be taking over his debt, though, well, that's another story. What do you mean? I won't simply take the 5 million from you in cash. No, I'll have you work it off. Either way works for me. I do whatever gig you throw at me, and you give back Tadashi's sister. Is that the deal? Oh, but it won't just be one job. You'll continue taking assignments until you've earned back every last yen. And I'm telling you, that's fine by me. So quit beating around the bush and start giving me jobs I can make some money on. Very well. I'll assign you more lucrative tasks. You do that. Well, thank you for stepping up to this. I'll contact you once I have a job lined up. Oh, I didn't catch your name.
It's fuck you.
Name's Suzuki. Suzuki-san, is it? All right, then. I look forward to working with you, Suzuki-san. The feeling ain't mutual, but I'll deliver. In return, you better keep that promise you made to Tadashi.
You want to get you a water?
Next to the bed is my sports bottle with some water in it.
Okay, keep talking and I'll do it.
Tadashi says, "Are you sure about this big guy? I'm pretty sure by job he meant really bad stuff." It's alright. I used to be a pretty bad guy myself. Still am. Now I want you to remember this, Tadashi. There's nothing bad in the world except turning your back on someone in need. My boss taught me that. And that's why I'm going to help you. Catch my drift? You thank me when you and your sister are back together. Now, come on, let's head home. But I don't. Got no place to go, right? Stay at my hideout. We got plenty of room for you. Come home before it gets too late. I got a gold-plated dish. You had this the whole time. All right. So, somewhere in here is... Never mind. I thought Sasai-san would be somewhere in this character map, but I guess not. But yeah, so this is what I was talking about, Shelby. I thought Sasai-san would be somewhere on this map,
So would I.
but he ain't. Now what?
Sorry, I'm getting back on my desk and you've done that one. Do you have any question marks on your map?
I do not. EDA Han mentioned his family office and is in Tenkaichi Alley,
There you go.
which is... Do I have anything that I can equip? Peculiar air. I'll need to be extra cautious when using it. I don't think I'll be equipping that. Pink Street, Nakamichi Alley, Tenkaichi Alley. There it is.
Ah, yes. The Tenkaichi.
Tenkaichi Budokai. Alright, that's fine.
Huh. I love the low huh noises.
Yeah. Japanese Ed Sheeran.
Is that Japanese Ed Sheeran? Yeah, sure.
Okay. I'll just go this away.
He is more of a Ron Weasley. Yeah, I can see that.
You idiots know I'm Yakuza, right? Mess with me and things are getting real ugly real fast. What? Think you're hot stuff just because you're Yakuza? The suits have been losing their muscle for years. You're not tough. You're just a rat. Now empty your pockets. Don't hurt me, please. Is that the guy who was beating the crap out of Idia, huh? I think his name was Karagiri? Please, I'll pay whatever price you're asking. Just don't hurt me. There's trash back in the corner over there.
Ooh, need that.
If you don't want to meet these fists, you know what you got to do. Hand over your wallet, a-hole. I ain't a fan of the guy, but those punks are going too far. Wouldn't look good for Idia Han if his boss got the stuffing beat out of him either. Better step in. Playtime's over, kids. Who are you? It's you. Just because you're young doesn't mean you got free reign of the streets. Back in my day, the Yakuza would be the ones teaching you that lesson. I gotta give a crap, meathead. Times change. Get used to it. Guess nobody ever taught you the food chain in this town. The boss is king. Under him's the soldiers. Beneath them's the civilians. And hooligans? We're the bottom of the heap. Spare us a lecture, Gramps. And hey, try not to break a hip while we kick your butt.
It's too far, sir. It's too far.
Nice crooked hat. Red.
Sergio's very excited.
That's his favorite one. Hitman's Whitman's. What the crap? Who are you, man? Nobody worth caring about. But if you want to get strong like me, ain't much better than a nice long trip to the Slammer. You could use the discipline. Slammer? You mean prison?
Yeah.
Look, just scram, kid. You don't know who you're messing with. Sir, yes, sir. You'd be ashamed to let yourself get run down by those punks. Spare me the lecture, man. The days of Yakuza muscling guys around are long over. It's all about brains now. You're missing the point. Brawn or brains ain't what's important. It's respect. The whole thing goes down the drain once people start disrespecting you. Say it all you want, but whose money does the family run on? Mine. I'm not one of those fools who's blinded by strength. What are you talking about? There's thugs from before. You and especially Irie. Street fights won't keep the lights on, or the water running, or the rent paid. You got it all backwards. The Yakuza who can't defend his family ain't nothing more than dead weight. Money's important, yeah. But while you're busy poring over your spreadsheets, the muscle's out there keeping your office safe. Don't you get it? Yakuza too weak to protect his own ain't no better than those bottom-feeding thugs from earlier. Maybe even worse. Irie-han? That's exactly the kind of Yakuza... That's exactly the kind of guy a Yakuza should strive to be. Throwing money around is fine and all, but if you want to really make it in this world, you got to respect the people keeping you safe. You must realize that, right? Oh. All I ever wanted was to feel strong. Bossing around those who were was the only way I could do it. But you reminded me of something. How I felt when I first met Irie. How's that? He was incredible. I'd never seen anyone that strong before, and yet there I was, humiliating him in public. I'm so sorry. Don't be sorry, be better. Now, how about you go give Irie-han a hand collecting that tribute money? Oh. Yeah, that's exactly what I'll do. Irie, I can only hope he doesn't turn me down after what I did to him. He ain't that thick skulled. Besides, you're his boss. Just keep your chin up and you'll be fine. Guess you're right. Thank you again for everything. All right. As far as I know, all sub-store... Nope, not done. Oh, wait, I didn't get the...
I don't think it's still not done. You didn't get the XP points. Go check on that kid. Maybe is he in your hideout?
Yeah, but I think that one's... Is that one done?
Yes, there's more.
Oh, all right, then.
Running story with that.
Where am I?
Wait, the thing in the alley? What thing in the
garbage.
alley? Garbage. Gotta collect arbitrary garbage for something eventually. Yeah.
You're going to frickin' Serena out of habit.
Mm-hmm. Like acting like you're Akiyama. Can you go into that office?
Yeah, can I?
Mm-hmm. Nope.
Anything happening up here? Alright. Good talk. I forgot where the... Okay, yeah.
It's under.
Millennium Tower!
No?
That's where I'm gonna go to get there.
Oh.
And that's the only way I know how to get there.
It was the parking garage.
Hideout?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
We're gonna beat this man up first. Tower's getting a lot of action in this game. Tower always gets a lot of action.
Ow. wonder if I have any keys. Do not have any keys.
I don't really like the sparkle life.
No.
Kind of get angry at sparkles. And I don't think we have a sparkle detector as him either, so...
No, we don't.
Yeah, which you'll probably enjoy. Which is true. Quentin says, usually it's for climactic moments. Now it seems like you live there.
Okay, so now we're here, and there we go.
Oh, yeah, there it is. You're right. Hey, what's up, kid?
Who's there?
Knock, knock.
I have a message from Tadokoro. All right, come in. Is it about work? Suzuki-san, have you ever heard of the Dragon Palace? You mean the undersea castle in that old fairy tale? What of it? Oh, nothing. Nothing at all. Forget I said anything. Now hold up. You screwing with me?
Yeah.
Perish the thought. It has nothing to do with your assignment. I just wanted to make sure. Speaking of which, you'll be working as a bouncer at a certain facility. What kind? It's called the Dragon Palace.
Yeah.
My apologies. It's a touch illegal, so Tadokoro himself will give you the details once you get there. May I ask you to please proceed to the abandoned building in the hotel district side of the Park Boulevard. You can't miss it. Tadokoro will be waiting out front. I think it actually is Dragon Palace. Gotcha. Park Boulevard, the hotel district side, yeah? Yes. Head to the building behind the MEB red light district info kiosk. Please try not to get lost.
Oh.
Oh, and could I ask you to stay here, Tadashi-kun? This particular job site is no place for children. Don't sweat it. You hold down the fort and keep an eye on the place for me, will you?
Okay, I will. Be careful out there, big guy.
All right then, Suzuki-san. Good luck on your assignment. I'm headed to the hotel district to Park Boulevard. Water my plant.
The plant that's like glowing in the background.
Yeah,
Does
the
anyone else find that
iridescent-
weird?
Yeah, the iridescent house plant. It gets no sunlight, but it's doing amazing. Are these UV lights? Is that why it's doing so well?
Not a chance.
Is this a grow shop?
No. Interesting. That plant is hella fake. I don't know what you're talking about. They're definitely real. I mean, the plant's definitely real.
Cool guy there. Where I think I am? Okay, I'm a little off, but it's okay. Alright, fine. Let's fight.
Who you calling Pops, bro? Really laying into him.
Uh-huh. Okay, so I think it's somewhere around here. Yeah. Looks like I kept you waiting. Is where the job's at? Ah, Suzuki-san, here you are at last. By the by, do you know about the Dragon Palace? Not that horse crap again. I swear you guys are trying to yank my chain. No, Suzuki-san, of course not. It's not a place most people would even hear about. Allow me to show you the Dragon Palace of Kamurocho. Please follow me. What is this place? During the redevelopment of Purgatory a few years ago, the local homeless people were driven out of their park. That's when they built a new haven. So this here is the Dragon Palace. This floor holds a casino. There's also a gambling hall for more traditional games like CeeLo and Koi Koi. At first, it was a place where the homeless population could gather and gamble amongst themselves, but more and more people started showing up, people with money. And after a while, it became a full-fledged casino, huh? Definitely ain't a kid-friendly joint. So what's this gig about it? Anyhow, you want me to count cards or something? Make a killing? Well now, that's not a bad idea, but I'm afraid not. I believe my employee may have already informed you, but I'd like you to serve as the casino's bouncer. Bouncing? Suppose they get plenty of unsavory types here, what with all the money floating around. The manager will fill you in on the fine details, right this way. This is Suzuki-san. He'll be your bouncer today. Pleasure. The pleasure is all mine. I oversee operations here at the casino. Thank you for accepting this position. The Dragon Palace was originally a kind of play spot for us homeless folk. Us homeless folk. He says in his suit and tie.
And yeah, his bow tie.
Right. But as word spread, people from all walks of life started showing up. And we get more and more difficult patrons. Difficult how? They come up with ways of avoiding paying what they owe when they lose a bet. Others have been caught cheating and grow aggressive, even hostile to our staff. Some people think they can get away with anything just because we're homeless. I get what you're saying. Seems like nowadays the civvies here in Kamurocho stir up even more trouble than Yakuza. Remember the professional beggar from JoJo? Yeah. So where do I come in? If a guest is causing trouble, could you escort him out? That's about all there is to the job. Okay, so I just gotta take out the trash, is that what you're saying? More or less, yes. Thank you again. Oh, I hope I get to wear this suit for the rest of the game.
I highly doubt that, sir.
Nobody said nothing about a uniform. But it really suits you. Clothes like these look especially good on a man with your physique. I don't know. Can't shake the feeling that you're messing with me again. Not at all. I'm being quite honest. Why, in another time, in another place, you could pass for a Yakuza clan chairman. Well, I have other work requiring my attention. So if you'll excuse me, good luck, Suzuki-san. Look at that card stack in the back. Gotta watch out for that guy.
It is pretty impressive.
Hey, so what exactly do you want me to do? I haven't worked in a place like this before. Throw me a bone here. Let's see. Can I have you deal at the roulette table? A roulette dealer? That's way beyond me. You'll be fine. All you need to do is stay in one spot and act like you know what you're doing.
Ha!
The young woman there will run the actual game. So I stand there and what? Well, do you see that fellow over there yonder? Yonder, he says. He's been coming quite a lot lately, and he's always making a scene. Typically, he'll claim he was cheated and he won't pay his losses, or he'll stumble in drunk and start a brawl. Some of my employees have gotten hurt. Gotcha. Do you want me to keep an eye on this joker? Yes, please and thank you.
Chucking that fucking dice,
yeah.
man.
Think freaking craps, dude. Not throwing bones. The ball? That's you.
The ball is in play, gentlemen. Place your bets. 1 minute until betting ends.
Black 20. Black is coming up next. Black for sure. I think I'll just bet on red.
All set? No more bets, gentlemen.
0-0. House wins.
Red 14.
Oh, wow. I doubled my bet. This must be what they call beginner's luck. Seriously? some kind of BS going on here.
Sir, in roulette, bets are placed only after the ball is in play. Cheating simply isn't possible.
You must be using a magnet or something to move the ball. Otherwise, how could I lose this much, huh? Yeah, that's right. I saw you fiddling with something under the table just as the ball was dropped. Sir, if you're dissatisfied for some reason, how about you take it up with me? What? Who do you think you are?
The giant dude that's been here the entire fucking time. You're just out and act like you're seeing it?
Rendered cutscene.
Someone
Gunshot.
gonna die.
Hey, maybe don't stab into the very expensive table. I mean, at least it's not a pool table. He's gonna kill me. You're right.
Don't think we'll be asked to return to Dragon Palace.
Notice I have lost the uniform.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. For a moment there, I wasn't sure what was going to happen. Whatever
You
the
mean if I
ruckus.
was gonna stab him in the fucking eye?
Yeah, if you were going to have to bury a body tonight. Not at all. You drove
know a
home an
guy for
important
that.
point.
Ajima.
Oh. You should have fewer troublemakers in here from now on.
Just remember he runs a construction company.
Oh, yeah.
Where that concrete, baby. Know where to
yeah.
find that body in there.
Yep, hope so. Now, about your payment. I'll be forwarding it to Tadakoro-san. That's all right with you. Yeah, no problem. We had an agreement, me and him. Very well, that's what I'll do then. And as a thank you from me personally, I set aside these casino chips for you. Please take some time to enjoy yourself on the house. Feel free to lose all of this money back to us, because it's free for us.
Exactly.
Really? I appreciate that. Come again for a game or two whenever you'd like. We'll be looking forward to seeing you. Thanks again for your hard work.
That Dragon Palace. Quinn says that was a lot of chips for only 2 people playing.
Yeah. I think that's what the guy was getting at. It's like, how can I lose this much money?
We obviously don't want to play roulette because it's, it's cheap.
It's rigged, right? I wish I was good at any sort of card game. Anyone at all. But I just don't and can't.
So just as blackjack always. That's the only one I kind of know something about. Like, you want to hit 21, you don't want to go over because then you bust, and you want to get as close to 21 as you possibly can.
Right.
But then there's like, splitting and all this different shit. Oh, Quinn says, oh, so little does Logan know, but I'm bringing chips and cards to teach him poker?
Ooh.
Hell yeah. Strip poker. It's going to get real interesting in y'all's room.
What is the gambling hall?
Steve, don't
What
go
does
to that
that
room.
mean?
Yeah, this hall. We've been in here before.
How is the
Not
other
in this-
floor not a
not in this
gambling
game.
hall?
This is more of a everyday man's man.
Yeah. This is your bourbon on the rocks gambling
If I remember
floor.
correctly, these are more Asian-based.
Yeah,
games.
Ochakabu and Silo and Koi Koi.
Quinn says all are welcome.
I'm gonna be Darby. Teach him how to gamble. Here he is.
Best
Not
up.
you again. You made a jerk out of me in there. I'm not gonna let you just walk away after that. Come on, guys. Let's beat him up. Let's beat up this meathead.
I love that you've given him like this kind of masculine, bitchy voice.
The whiny
And masculine.
brat. And after you, we'll take the casino for all it's worth, and all that cash will be ours. You better believe it. After all, money's wasted on those homeless pieces of trash. Why are you rubbing your belly over there? Enough of that. You can do anything you want just because you're up against homeless folks? You got one heck of a big mouth, pal. Come on, let's shut him up for good. Grab my bike here.
You also need to heal up when you're done with this fight.
Oh yeah.
Quinn says we actually have a conference room set aside, so we'll probably probably play up until then. Up there, probably is what it is. Pretty cool.
Slight. I guess I get these out of my inventory. Eat a little health boost. I'm gonna let you on a little secret. Gambling's a battle between gamblers in the house. There's one thing sketching going on. The only loser is the one who didn't already realize it. So you admit they cheated me. Place is different, though, I think. The fact they went out of their way to hire a bouncer like me to keep out punks like you proves they want to do business on the level. Either way, you a-holes were in the wrong. Can't handle you losing a game of chance? Get a new effing hobby. Next time, I ain't gonna go half as easy on you. You hear me?
Again, such a straightforward personality.
Yeah.
I enjoy it.
I guess that's a job well done. I got my points. And I got my points.
Got leveled up.
Now if I could just pause the game. There we go. Nope, accidentally. There we go. So I'm all set except for old Yakuza new tricks.
So why don't you go visit the hideout again?
Hideout or
Hideout.
okay. Where am I? All right. I have no idea which way to go now. Okay, I think it's this way.
50-50.
I think I was wrong. No, I think I got it right.
So we're going to this area. Made me remember about the cats that we found outside of our office.
Okay.
So my family, my aunt and my cousins back home in Florida, have had a kind of an interesting past couple days. Sunday, one of my cousins saw a kitten in the backyard. And they were just like, what the fuck? Why is there a kitten in the backyard? So they went to church, came home from church, and when I was there last time when I caught Sparrow, I had bought a cat. Wait, turn around. There's a question mark right there.
Oh.
I had gotten one of those cages that you can use to trap cats, and so I left it at their house, obviously. I didn't have room, and I already had one at home. I didn't need another one. You can go ahead and start talking, and then I'll keep going.
Oh.
I've been waiting here for you. You again. What's
Kept
you
you
getting this
waiting,
time?
huh?
Yes, let's cut to the chase, shall we? Your job is to act as a bodyguard for a certain individual. Specifically, you're to escort said individual to a certain location. What's more, you are to deliver him there safe and sound. That it? You'll likely encounter a fair number of obstacles along the way. It's up to you to decide how to handle them. Do you have any questions? For starters, this certain individual I'll be escorting, what kind of person are we talking about?
Yeah.
I'm terribly sorry, but that information is confidential. I hope you understand. Shut up and do your job, you mean. You're free to decline it if you so wish. Putting your life on the line for a perfect stranger isn't exactly the smartest way to spend your free time, after all. Smart or stupid has nothing to do with it. Any guy who goes back on a promise to save his own butt, that ain't no man at all.
Hmm?
Then do you accept the assignment?
Oh.
Yeah. Very well. Then let's discuss the particulars. First, proceed to the parking space behind the Millennium Tower. That's the parking space. The one parking space.
The one parking space.
That's where I'll introduce you to the client. See you there. Unless he means like the parking area.
It really is pretty small.
Even though, I mean, even still, it's still only like maybe a couple spaces. Where is the kid?
I love it, Sergio. I'm checking out Discord's Destiny chat.
Is it, Aloy stuff?
Yes, it looks so cool. Damn, I love it. So, okay. My aunt and my cousins put out the cat catcher trap and almost immediately catches a kitten. It's just the cutest little kitten. And then they put it back out again, and they catch another kitten. And then they put it out again, and they catch another kitten. And then they put it out again, and they catch a grown cat, a mama. And then they put it out again and catch a fourth kitten. There's maybe one still out there, but they caught, in one day, caught 4 kittens and a mama cat.
Yeah, the traps freaking work.
They just have also the best fucking luck. I'm not kidding you.
They don't hurt them.
Well, apparently, 2 houses down, the people that had lived there were at one point trying to catch this mama cat before it was pregnant. And so they had borrowed the trap from my aunt.
Oh, really?
And they couldn't ever get the cat caught. Leanne catches the 4 kittens and the fucking cat in one day. They just have the fucking touch. Because it took me 5 minutes for Sparrow to get into that damn trap. No, this is not how we learned that Clayton and Shelby have 12 cats now. No. They were able to find a shelter in the next county over, and they used family member's address to be able to take all of them to a no-kill shelter.
Good. Oh, I know what he's talking about.
Yeah, you do. No. I mean, they were adorable and everything, but I cannot handle any more cats. It's funny because... Oh, let's talk.
Are you ready? Yep. You sure I'm going to be safe with this guy? You can breathe easy. Of all of our employees, I'd wager he's our very best. How can you lie with such a straight face like that? Very well, then. Best of luck to you.
I mean, you did beat up all the rest of the employees, so I kind of think that's not a lie. I think that's actually just his honest opinion.
Yeah. But allow me to repeat myself, just in case. Your job is to hand over this gentleman safe and sound. If anything should happen to him, you'll take a commensurate amount of blame. Are we clear, Suzuki-san? Yeah, I heard you the first time. Excellent. I bid you farewell. Okay. Oh boy, why me? Mr. Anderson. Ain't wasting time. Stay put, you hear me? Kill him, quick! Crud, I just wet myself. Alright, settle down, pal.
Oh, gross.
Job's a job, but I'm losing motivation real quick.
I would too.
Nah, screw it. Let's get this
Want to be next to this guy? He just peed himself. So, last night, Clayton was taking the trash out, and he comes back in, and he's like, Shelby, I need you to come outside with me. And I'm like, oh, shit, what's happened? Because he had serious voice. Apparently, a cat showed up and tried to get in the garage. Went into the garage.
Get in the garage.
And then Clayton had to chase him out to be able to come back in the house and be like, what do I do with this cat? And so I go out in the backyard with Clay, and I'm like, and he's like, there's a collar on it. And I was like, okay, well, then that's great. I'll just catch it, and then I'll get the number off the collar to call its owner and be like, hey, your cat got out. Is it supposed to be out? Yes or no? You want to read?
Oh, yeah. I gotta ask, what'd you do? Frankly, you don't look like a guy worth putting a hit on. Yeah. As there's another hitman walking up behind me. Very polite hitman. I can't tell you. It invalidate my contract. What?
Excuse me. I need to deal with this man.
Hey, another one. You be a good boy and stay out of the way. I don't want to die. I peed again.
So, we're looking around for the cat because he's ran off in the meantime of Clayton coming in and telling me to come outside. I go in the backyard. He comes out from the dark, and I squat down and call over to the cat, and he just like, okay, trots over, jumps in my arms.
Yep.
Just like, yes, please, I will take love-ins now. This is amazing. And I'm like, well, this is the most personal cat. He had a collar on. It was a breakaway collar, so like, you can't get caught on something and choke themselves out.
Nope.
It's designed to break. But it didn't have a name on there or anything like that. And I was like, well, shit. It's like, okay, do you want to take it inside and tomorrow go get its chip read? And if it doesn't have a chip, then, we'll put it up. We'll take it to a nearby shelter. And if anyone says anything in the neighborhood, we'll be like, hey, we took it to the shelter. And Clayton's like, no, I don't know what to do. I'm like, okay, it's fine. And he was like, I think I've seen this cat walking with a lady in the neighborhood. And I was like, I think I've seen that too. It was just random that I happened to be driving back into the neighborhood. I don't know if it was during the week. Why is he walking like he's drunk?
Because he's soaked in piss.
Gross. Looks like you spoke a hair too soon.
Who told you about this place, huh? Not gonna talk. I'll just take that as an invitation to kick your butt.
So, I just happened one time to be pulling in the neighborhood. I don't know if it's like from returning from work
Got a
or
gun.
returning from grocery store pickup or whatever like that. I saw a woman walking on the sidewalk with pushing a stroller, her kid that was supposed to be in the stroller, but it was walking next to the stroller, and a cat, all walking together down the sidewalk.
Yes.
Like, together. Not like 10 feet away or 5 feet away. Literally, like, we're all walking together within feet of each other. And I was like, well, that's adorable. That's a really well-trained cat. There's not even a leash.
Thank you for a job well done. The heck are you doing here? Where's the fellow who's supposed to take this schlub off my hands?
That would be me.
Don't worry about that. I got a call confirming both you gentlemen have completed your respective assignments.
Weird.
Gentlemen? That's correct, Susie-san. And you as well. What's going on here? I suppose I can tell you now. This man you worked so hard to protect didn't really need protecting. He's one of our debtors, just like Tadashi-kun. While you two were stumbling about, the gentleman who actually required a bodyguard was safely delivered by one of our agents. We were just a couple of decoys? Correct. This fellow agreed to act as a distraction in exchange for having his debts forgiven. Now he's debt-free, and we were able to complete our own assignment without incident. It was a clever arrangement, you must admit. Is he telling the truth? Uh-huh. So, thank you again for your hard work. I'll apply your compensation toward the repayment of Tadashi-kun's debts. I'll be in touch whenever your next assignment comes in.
Former debtor.
Ridiculous, isn't it? All this time, the man you were risking your life to protect was just some loser up to his neck in debt. Sorry about that. This is the only way I could turn my life around. I was fresh out of options. I apologize for what it's worth. Don't bother me none. If I decide to protect somebody, it doesn't matter if he's a hotshot brain surgeon or a snot-nosed street punk. When I make a decision, I stick to it. Period. No excuses. That's what's important. Besides, I'm glad I got to be your bodyguard. You are? You're going to turn your life around, yeah? Keep your nose clean, and I'm happy I could help. Fought hard to get your life back. Take a deep breath, get out there and live it. I'm waiting for Saichima to work as a hostess.
Ha!
Hey, mister. Yeah? Thanks. I'm going to straighten up and fly right from here on out. I promise.
Doubt it.
No more stealing women's underwear for me.
Ah!
I'm sure you have your own demons to face, same as anybody, so I'll be rooting for you. Much obliged.
So obviously go back to your hideout. Because, that's what we keep doing.
Right.
So, we have this cat. It's 9 o'clock at night. It's dark. I'm in house pants, a t-shirt with no bra on, and I'm like, well, Clay, you've seen the cat walking around with the lady.
I also
I've seen
don't
the
have
cat.
a bra on for what it's worth.
He doesn't have a bra on. You've seen him. I've seen him. We're just, I'll fix. It's fine. I'm just gonna walk the neighborhood. And Clayton's like, what? You mean to close the garage? And I'm like, that's fine, whatever. And I started walking down the sidewalk. You want a flashlight? Nah.
Yeah.
Me and the cat were just walking next to each other on the sidewalk, and I'm like, all right, cat, tell me where you go.
Shelby's gone real laissez-faire, come what may, in her new mentality.
Yeah. I mean, it's plenty light enough. I don't need to carry a flashlight. Me and the cat were going on a stroll, and I was not about to mess up our groove, man.
Okay.
So we were strolling down the sidewalk, and I just kept saying, come on, cat, tell me where you go. Where do you live? Where's your home? And so we have a very small neighborhood. So we just made one turn down the only other road in the neighborhood. And I see at the end of the road, this man's putting his garbage out because obviously it's garbage day. So that's why we were all putting our garbage out last night. And so he's taking his garbage out. And so I just approach him and I'm like, making noise. And I like shout at him from across the street so he could see that I'm a person and stuff like that. And I'm like, hi, you wouldn't happen to know whose cat this is? And he goes, oh, yeah, that's my cat. He's Jack. I'm like, well, that works perfect. So apparently him and the house across the street both like co-own Jack. Like Jack just decides he's going to go into someone's house one day or the other person's house. They're both Jack's owners and he goes where he wants between them. And he likes to follow the wife and the kid around on their walks. They'll go on walks together. And it was adorable. And even the guy across the street comes home in the middle of this conversation. And then we're talking about, oh yeah, well, we brought your cat home. Here's Jack. And was like,
his very short shorts.
Yeah, very tight short shorts.
They were
like,
chubbies.
And so I was just like, well, we'll probably have Jack over at our house a lot because we have cats. He's gonna smell all the hormones. There's a lot of girl cats. So I'll just walk him home every time he comes back. So yeah, it was great. I was like, well, at least we know he has a home. It's now this cute, adorable, very sociable gray and white cat. His name's Jack. And it was funny because it was a weekend of cats for everyone in my family. Oh look, a knock at the door.
There was
no.
there was
knocking
on Sajima's door.
Outdoor.
Who's there? I have a message from Tarakoro. Come in. We have a job for you, Suzuki-san.
Shocker.
I figured. Very well. Allow me to explain. Your assignment will be to chase out the undesirables who are squatting in a building down in Nakamichi Alley. That it? Easy peasy.
Hmm?
Indeed. You need only force them to vacate the premises. On the other hand, they number in the dozens, about 30. Do you think it'll still be easy peasy? I'll figure something out. Oh, really? Against 30 some odd assailants. Very well, then allow me to make an additional request. Spit it out. We would like you to apprehend their ringleader and hand him over to us. What for? It can't hurt to learn who's putting these punks up to it. Gotcha. So how much am I getting paid for this? Your payment will be 1 million yen. Nice round number. It's commensurate with the danger this job entails. Although I doubt it will pose any trouble at all for a man with your credentials. Enough of the BS. Where's this building at? In Nakamichi Alley, across from the Orchid Palace Mahjong. Just look for their bottom feeders loitering outside. Please don't forget to capture their leader. Alive. I won't. Just cross the street from Orchid Palace Mahjong, yeah? Quite right.
Negotiable.
Godspeed, Suzuki-san. Wonder what crap I'm getting myself into here.
Big guy, are you really going to take that job?
Hey there, Tadashi. Didn't know you were awake.
The knocking woke me up.
Good timing. Watch the place for me, will you?
I'm coming too.
No way.
But I can't sit around here doing nothing while you're out there doing all these dangerous things for me.
You don't even have internet. I can't play Fortnite.
Fortnite?
Frankly, kid, if you come with me, you just get in the way.
Oh, man.
Just relax and think about seeing your sis again, all right?
All right, big guy.
Be back real quick. Keep an eye on a joint.
Okay.
Speaking of joints, water that plant.
Ha! Nakamichi Alley.
Ichi Alley, where is that? That's over here. Taihei. Tenkaichi Alley. Nakamichi Alley, okay. That is southeast. Volcanic volcano.
Ha!
Repetitive repetition.
You thought your joke was funny.
I gotta see what this guy's deal is. This rich looking man.
It's like the Novo Riche.
Yeah. Morocho man. Oh, right.
He's got more health. Question is, will he get more out of beating him up?
I believe that just happened. You really got the goods, don't you? There's that reward I promised, but I can't guarantee you won't be able to. But I guarantee you won't be able to do that again. We'll send this garbage.
Literal garbage.
Hey, let's do it again sometime.
Nakamichi Street. Where? Oh,
Nakamichi
Mahjong
Alley.
Bar. Oh, okay. Alley.
Now, Orchid Palace Mahjong. That I don't know. Don't. Orchid Palace.
A little bit further down.
Okay. I think this is just a fight.
Okay, yeah, Yakuza.
What was that?
What was what?
Oh, did you move your mic?
Yeah, I did. Sorry.
Oh.
I heard a noise and sister was doing something and I needed to check on it and so pushed it away real quick because I didn't know what the fuck she was doing. In a handful. I sure had enough manpower.
So,
Mahjong parlor. Can't see.
that was
That's not clear enough. I think it's the purple building.
Yo, what do you want? Crap for brains? I'm here to take out the trash. Take it out of here on a double. Want us to leave? We're gonna need a going away present. Shut the F up. My fist in your face is all you're gonna freeloaders are gonna deserve. full life bar gone.
Man can throw a bat. I wonder if that's where Majima got that talent from.
Hey, easy with that.
You say that as you did that to him.
Didn't use a knife, though. What's your problem, crazy old bastard? All right. Boss inside here somewhere?
Oh, there's supposed to be a lot of men.
Okay,
there were
30-something. You the head honcho around here? Another dimwit who got the manners of a dog. Hayase, I look after this place. We ain't going nowhere. You want us to leave? You're gonna have to force us out.
Okay.
All right, then. Giddy up.
Line up.
You feeling froggy, then jump.
Or I throw you.
I have heard that line so many times, I have no idea what it means. Let's see, can I? Yeah!
Yeah!
It's raining men tonight in Kamurocho.
Raining men. Hallelujah. Oh. Yep.
What? Come on. Hey.
Oh, more showing up, I think. Maybe that. That's 2! Oh, damn.
Come on, need a grab.
That's 3! He's done. 4!
I mean, after you've seen 4 of your, like,
There are more showing up. I'm not crazy.
team members getting thrown off a building, wouldn't you go, I don't want to get thrown off a building tonight?
That's 5. Damn. Six. Shit. And 7 to end.
I didn't have the heat to do it. Trying to think of a way to build that last bit of heat I needed. Half dozen ain't bad.
No?
Why'd you have to make war work for me and also kill so many of my men? Oh wait, that was Sayama. I thought you were saying that. You're coming with me. This man is the ringleader, I presume? Yep. Signed, sealed, and delivered, as promised. Sir, I'll escort our friend here back to the office. Fine. I'll be right there. Congratulations on a job well done. A job like that ain't hardly a job at all. Perhaps it's none of my business, but if you and Tadashi are perfect strangers, why go to such lengths for him? I wouldn't expect you to understand, but I made a promise to Tadashi, man to man. And that's the reason enough for me. Is that so? No, I can't say I do understand.
You're a piece
All
of
right,
shit. Why would you?
fine. I can see any further talk on the subject would be a waste of my time and yours. Hey, don't forget your promise, kid. I wouldn't dream of it. Next time, find me a better paying gig. I'll certainly do my best. Oh, by the way, our mutual friend Hayase had this on him. You may have it. Oh wait, that's Tadakura saying that. You may have it. A nice little bonus, yes? Gee, thanks. Eye of the Dragon.
What does it do?
I don't know what draws you in with its beauty. Seems ancient and mysterious. I will send the garbage back to my storage.
Now, there's one other sub-story I want to do tonight while Quentin's here. But I'm not exactly sure where to trigger it. Can you go to that taxi that's right there?
Taxi, that's right there. Taxi, it's right there.
Sure enough, go to the fucking docks. We have access to the docks. Remember, we went there with Zakiyama.
We going fishing?
Never.
No, we are in fact not going fishing because I don't know what I'm looking at.
Murder.
But I think I'll be taking a picture, drawing a stone carving of this.
Oh God! If that's a revelation, I need to get to them.
Can I pause it? I cannot pause
It's
it.
fine. It's fine. I got it. I got the answer, so you're good.
It's like a Benny Hill bit.
This is oh, he's in concrete. Oh my God. Something that heavy sure to do damage. Go on, get oh, yep, okay. This is great. Jesus Christ.
Good Lord. Bike
You
finisher?
can pick up bikes now? Did you? I thought you had already done this one time, so what is this particular move?
I don't know. Heavy weapon sculptor. Within the essence of heavy weapons. Alright then. Glad I did that.
No, but you're going to talk to that question mark.
Oh, I know. I'm just making sure there's nothing else around.
I didn't even know about the revelation that was here.
Are
So
you
he's dead now.
Are you encased in concrete?
Yeah, that's what I said earlier.
Oh, okay. Which of these should I be talking to?
Well, that's not the one the question mark's at, but you
Oh.
can... A copy of a magazine.
I've never catch anything myself, but if you ever have too many fish, I'll buy them from you. Alright. Cool. Whoa. Trendy. How to put an end to it all. Hey. What's with all the gloom and doom? Please, just leave me alone. I'll be killed soon enough anyway. You don't look like the guy who lives dangerously, but I ain't one to judge a tiger by its stripes. What's eating you? I appreciate your concern. You see, I work at a jewelry shop, or I used to, until I got robbed the other day. These hardcore dudes came in, pointed their guns at me, and said, "Hand over the jewels if you want to live." Of course I wanted to live, so I handed over the jewels. Did I ever? I opened all the display cases. Then my manager goes ballistic. So now he runs over, sticks a knife to my throat, and guess what he says? Get back the jewels if you want to live. Pretty sure the shop was just a front for the Yakuza. I saw murder in my manager's eyes, I can tell you that. I filed a police report and did some investigating of my own. I found out a getaway car was seen headed for these docks. But nobody's seen anything, and now I'm stuck on a wild goose chase. Even if I did find the guys, they'd probably just kill me on the spot. It's too depressing to even think about. That's why I figured I'd just get it over with and die on my own terms. Poor guy. Getting caught up in a bunch of Yakuza BS. Listen, buddy. If you're capable of offing yourself, I'd say you're capable of dang near anything. Instead of giving up the ghost, try digging in your heels. Even if you can't do much on your own, you ought to be able to hire a private eye or something. You know what? You're right. I guess I've been feeling guilty about not putting up a fight. But I think I'll keep at it and try to find those jewels. Once I stop feeling so depressed, that is. All right. Good luck to you. You got balls for a civvy. So there's jewel thieves on the run around here, huh? I'll just see what I can find. Okay.
Oh, hello, new man, next
And
to Concrete Man.
I do my share of fishing here, but they just aren't biting like they used to. I've wound up reeling in more random junk than fish. Not you. Why are you fishing here? It's so crappy. I'm not really in it for the fish. I just like the view. It's the journey that matters to me, not the destination. And I guess two of us anglers can suck it up and enjoy the ride. What does that mean?
Now maybe get some bait from the man. Maybe some bait would be helpful.
I wonder which... Okay, I do need bait. I was wondering which system it was going to use.
Read instructions, yeah.
We'll use a catnip stick.
Sure.
Sure,
that'll go
I'll
over
catch a
well.
catfish. Okay, so. No line noise. Oh, there it is. All right.
That is a hell of a throw, sir.
He whips it. Ain't even touched the ground. We're at 90 meters. 100
not
meters.
Not even possible.
Okay. Wait till it dings, and then snatch it. All right. Jump through. All right. Well, at least I know which system it uses now.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So now where? Back to the city?
So there's more to do with that sub-story. You need to keep fishing, and you have to successfully catch 3 times for you to finish it out.
Oh, but I need more bait.
Buy it from the old man.
Which old man? Left or right?
Right. When you talked to earlier, and he's talking about, if you need bait, just let me know. Or if you get too many fish, let me know, and I'll buy it from you.
Oh, I didn't see you'd buy bait. Sure, one of those. Come on. You can only buy one of each. Oh, I only have that much room. That's why.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, let's try this again.
You got real good at fishing. You got this. Just clarifying that this squid is for bait, not squid for eating.
Right.
Good God. That didn't take long at all. It's gonna be the tiniest fucking fish.
Am I not reeling?
It's still at 65, 64. I don't think you're coming in.
I was not pressing. I was holding A. I thought was the reeling button, and it is not, apparently.
All right. You can do this on your own time, and we'll come back to it next week.
Yeah.
Because you're going to have to dump out your inventory to make it easy for you to get the bait and that whole thing. So you can head back to the city and save it for the night.
Do.
Cabby over here.
Would you like to head home? That'll be 4,000 yen.
It's like, okay.
It was only 700 yen to get here.
Yes, but now it's capitalistic market.
Yeah, it's supply and demand. That's a cop.
Oh, that's right.
Go out of my way just to save the frickin' game.
Just do this thing, and then you would run from him. It's not that bad when you run into a cop.
Yes, I need to find a save spot. None of which are around.
There's one up ahead.
Quote. Who knows how far away that is?
There's just not like there's a map or anything.
Who knows how far away that is?
Is it really the only save spot this whole game? No, this and then the one by the batting cages. That's it.
There's a few others, but there's just none down south.
All right, we'll call it there for the evening. Just a reminder that this week is Yakuza all week, except for Saturday, which we're switching over to Horizon, the Burning Shores DLC. So,
guess what we're playing tomorrow?
Yakuza 4! So thank you very much to everyone for hanging out. If you'd like to see the follow is free, or you can go that one step further and hit the subscribe button. Make sure you follow us on Twitter and Discord to see our tweets about what we're going to be playing during the week. And hit up our Instagram for some behind-the-scenes pictures. And go to our website, cardboardboredom.com, for links to all this information, as well as our 2 podcasts, the Cardboard Boarding Podcast and Help Me Understand. As I said earlier, it's going to be Yakuza, 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 Yakuza. I said it 4 times. Yeah. Steve says Pokemon. I mean, boom. I heard it, didn't see it.
I know. I was just playing the sound effect.
So come back for more Yakuza 4 tomorrow at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. But until then, have a good night.